Alright, hi Holy Hope Wellness and Fitness. This is Shauna Barker. This is week 3 of the Build Your Body program, and I'm going to take you through the workouts for Group B. So Group B is a little more intense than Group A, so if you already have some experience working out, then Group B is for you. So here are the exercises. The first exercise is lunges. So how to do a lunge. Most people who are probably already experienced, probably who are going to be in a B group, probably already know what lunges are. But just in case, I'm going to show you how to do a lunge. So first you want to take a big step. And after taking a big step, you want to slightly bend your knee. Bend the front knee. And you want this nice 90-degree angle with your knee, with your lower leg and your upper leg. And then you come back. So that's 1. So we're going to do a total of 20. Right? And we're going to alternate legs. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright? Another important thing about lunge is to make sure you keep your upper body erect. So when you're doing a lunge, you don't want to bend over like this, but you want to keep your upper body nice and tall, nice and erect. Right. So the next exercise is what we call back kicks. So you're going to get on all fours, the doggy style, kind of like this, and you're going to take your heel and point it towards the ceiling. So take your heel and point it up towards the ceiling and get up as high as you can. As high as you can. And bring it back. And that's 1. Right? So we're doing 20 each leg. Alright? So I'm not going to go through the whole thing just for time's sake, but I'm just demonstrating how you would do a set. Right? So let's say I went all the way to 20. Now do the next leg. Now we'll go all the way to 20. Now while you're doing these, make sure you keep your abs tight. You want your back to be straight. You don't want to slouch in, or you don't want to slouch in all the way, or you don't want to keep your back up. You want a nice straight back with your abs nice and tight. Alright? And put your heel as close to the ceiling as you can. Alright, awesome. So, the next exercise is what we call leg kicks with chair. So for this, you will need a chair. And I conveniently have a chair with me right here. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to lay across the chair, and you want to put your pelvis on the edge of the chair. So I here have my pelvis on the edge of the chair so that my whole leg is on the other side of the chair. And my hands, you can either have them in kind of like a push-up position, or you can grab onto the edge of the chair, whichever one gives you a little more balance. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift your legs up as high as they can. So similar to the back kicks, you're going to bring your heels as high to the floor, as high to the ceiling as you can. Alright? So I'm just demonstrating here. So 1, 2, 3. And what you want to do is when you come back, you shouldn't come and rest all the way, but you want your toes to slightly touch the floor before coming back up. So again, you might have to adjust yourself for balance. Alright? And you're doing a total of 20 of these also. So make sure each one you want to go up as high as you can and really squeeze those glutes. It's a really good glute and back workout, lower back workout. Oh man, whew, really feeling it now. Alright, awesome. So we'll do 20 of those. Right, so next workout is the bridge with chair. So, have my chair here. What you're going to do is you're going to put your heels on the cushion of the chair, right? Make sure your knees are nice and straight. You're going to lay all the way back, all right? And you put your hands on the floor. Now, what you want to do is lift your pelvis up and lift it up towards the ceiling and push your pelvis up as high as you possibly can. And like this. Make sure you don't want to use your hands. You know, maybe you can use your hands to balance yourself, but you want to use as much as your core as possible. This whole workout is a strong core workout, and this will be really good, especially when we get into our plyometrics next week. So make sure you're really working that core. Squeeze those glutes when you get up high and really contract those abs. And you want to push your hips up as far as you possibly can. You get the most out of this workout. All right? Woo. And you want to do 20 of those, 20 of these. All right? Headband coming off. All right, so our next exercise in our circuit is the plank with knees. We don't need a chair for this one. So, most are familiar with the plank from our previous exercises. So a plank is just the beginning of a push-up, except for you don't go down. So it's a push-up position. So with your hands shoulder width apart and your feet straight back, just like this. Keep your abs nice and tight and keep your butt low. You don't want to bring your butt up high. Make sure it's nice and low. You want a straight line from your shoulder to your hips to your heels. So keep that straight line. All right. So before with planks, we used to stop right here and just get people to hold it for a certain amount of seconds. But with this, what we're going to do is you're going to bring your knees to your elbows, just like this. And you're going to alternate the legs. So knee to elbow. So you might need a little bit of flexibility, but if you don't, it's okay. Just bring your knees up as high as you possibly can, like here. Even if your flexibility, if you're stuck here, that's okay. Just take up as high as you possibly can. All right? And so you'll be doing 10 on each side, 20 total. For the last exercise in our circuit, we're doing floating sit-ups. So most people are familiar with the regular sit-up, where you lay down, your whole back and your upper back touches the floor, cross your arms, and you come all the way up. That's a regular sit-up. However, what we're doing today is a little bit different. We're doing what we call floating sit-ups. So instead of going all the way down and all the way up, we're keeping it halfway. So instead of going all the way down, your back barely touches the floor, and you're coming all the way, and you don't go all the way down and you don't go all the way up. So you're kind of keeping it right there in the middle. So I'm just demonstrate it real quick. So cross your hands. You want to go down till your back barely touches the floor, and then come up a little bit. Not all the way, just come up kind of halfway. So barely touch the floor, come up halfway. Barely touch the floor, come up halfway. Barely touch the floor, come up halfway. So the point to this is that usually in a sit-up, your abs are maximally activated towards the middle of the workout. So when you're all the way down on the floor, you're relaxing. And when you're all the way up, you're relaxing. So what this exercise does, it takes off the relaxation points, and you're just activating the whole time. And we're doing, what I want you guys to do is 20 of those, so 20 floating sit-ups. So keep it kind of pulsating between here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you're all the way to 20. 11, 12, okay, all the way to 20. And as you can see, my feet kind of coming up a little bit. What you can do is put your feet against the wall. So put your toes up against the wall, and that'll help keep your feet down and give you a little balance too. All right, so once you finish that whole circuit, you start from the beginning, start from lunges, and you keep on going down the circuit, and we do that circuit twice. And that's it. Thanks, guys, and I will be calling you. Hope this workout is good and challenging.